Buckle up, motocross fans, the 2025 season has barely wrapped up, and already, seismic shifts are rocking the paddock for 2026. As we all catch our breath after an exhilarating year of high-octane racing in the MXGP World Championship, eyes are turning to the big moves shaping next season's grids. Today, we're diving deep into some tantalizing rumors buzzing around the Venrooy KTM squad, a team that's been making waves with its strategic pivots. Just recently, we touched on the potential signing of Hungarian talent Noel Zanocz to this Dutch powerhouse, which is gearing up for a triumphant return to the MXGP scene in 2026. To give you some context for beginners, MXGP is the premier class of motocross, where riders battle on rugged tracks, showcasing speed, skill, and endurance in a global championship. It's like Formula One on dirt bikes, with teams investing heavily in talent and tech to dominate. Venrooy's journey has been a roller coaster. After teaming up with Calvin Vlaanderen under Yamaha in their final year together in 2023, the outfit took a strategic timeout in 2024. But they roared back in 2025, fielding siblings Cas Valk in MX2, the developmental class below MXGP, and Lin Valk in WMX, the Women's Motocross Championship. Now, for 2026, whispers suggest a complete overhaul. Cas and Lin are bowing out, and alongside Noel Zanocz anticipated arrival, it looks like Mattia Guadagnini might be stepping in. This would signal a bold reboot for the team under the stewardship of Klaus Hattem, aiming to inject fresh energy and lofty goals into their operations. But here's where it gets intriguing. Who is Mattia Guadagnini, and why is this rumored switch such a big deal? Mattia Guadagnini, the 2020 vice-champion in the EMX 250 series, a European junior championship for up-and-coming riders, burst onto the scene by finishing fourth in his debut MX2 World Championship season with Red Bull KTM in 2021. Eager to climb the ladder, he jumped to MXGP prematurely in 2022, where he hasn't quite hit the heights he envisioned in MX2. Since then, he's switched teams like a pro. Gas from 2022 to 2023, Husqvarna in 2024, and Ducati in 2025. Unfortunately, his time with the Italian giant Ducati wrapped up at the end of 2025, a year peppered with impressive showings but marred by nagging injuries that limited his full potential. For context, injuries in motocross can sideline riders for weeks, costing crucial race points and momentum. Think of it as a footballer missing key matches due to a sprain. This article continues below. With the dust settling, it seems Guadagnini is lined up for a solid ride to bounce back in 2026, likely hopping back on an Austrian motorcycle. KTM's roots are in Austria, known for their robust off-road machines. However, he's probably not securing the coveted full factory rider status he enjoyed in previous stints. That means less direct support from the manufacturer, but still a chance to shine. Klaus Hattem, the visionary behind Venrooy, is reportedly scouting for elite talent to revive the team's MXGP presence after their 2023 partnership with Vlaanderen fizzled out. After vetting numerous MXGP contenders, the team appears to have settled on Guadagnini, who would pair up with Zanocz, and possibly an EMX 250 prospect, to fuel their top-tier ambitions. This dynamic could mean blending seasoned expertise with youthful vigor, much like how a seasoned coach mentors a rookie star in other sports. As Venrooy KTM undergoes this wave of transformation, they're positioning themselves as a dark horse for 2026. With Guadagnini and Zanocz at the helm, the Dutch team might just reclaim a spot in the spotlight, ushering in a new era for Hattem's ambitious venture. The off-season is shaping up to be a thrill ride, with upcoming reveals likely to fill in the remaining gaps of this unfolding drama. And this is the part most people miss, or perhaps debate fiercely. Is this the comeback story Guadagnini needs, or a risky gamble that could stall his career? Some fans argue that returning to KTM could reignite his early promise, given his past successes with the brand. Others wonder if Venrooy, despite its pedigree, has the resources to match factory giants like Team HRC or Red Bull KTM. Controversially, one could even question if jumping to MXGP too soon was Guadagnini's original misstep, a move that forced him into a cycle of team hopping. What do you think? Does this pairing scream potential goldmine? Or is it setting up for disappointment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with the rumors? Or should Guadagnini stay put elsewhere? Let's spark the debate. Post navigation.